Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you 10 products that I will recommend getting during that Sephora Welcome Back event. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know what are those products that I will recommend for you to get during the Sephora event, then just keep on watching. So I don't know if the official name of this sale is the Welcome Back event or not. I haven't seen the official name. If it's not, I will put it right here, or you will see it on my thumbnail, or you will see it somewhere. But anyhow, I saw this post right here that is starting today, Friday, August 14th, all the way through Sunday, August 23rd. There's going to be this Welcome Back sale. It's going to be good online and in a store. Online, you can just use the code once. So you do your shopping one time and then that's it. And basically what it is, if you spend $100, you get $20 off. So that means it's kind of like saying 20% off. Or you spend $75 and you get 15% off. Also, when you shop in the stores, because some stores around United States, they are open, some of them are not. In a way to welcome you back to the store, you can actually shop in the stores with the same code several times throughout the entire event. So online is one time, in the stores as many times as you want to. It doesn't matter whether you're a Rouge, an Insider, a VIII, it doesn't matter your tier. It just matters that you are an insider. So, and to sign up is completely free. So if you don't know about that too, you don't need anything. You just need your telephone number and email address, your name, and then that's it. You just accumulate points. They don't send you stuff. They don't, you know, it's just as easy as that, and you don't pay anything else. Also in stores, what they are doing is they are doing kind of like a drawing for $100 instant gift card. So there will be one daily winner in stores. And now I understand why they are doing it in stores, because let's be honest, I mean, like for the months that they had been closed, they had these products sitting down in the stores, things that probably could even go bad, or just simply that they just need to move inventory, because they are brands that they are still, you know, making their launch happening, because otherwise, again, products, they can go bad and they cannot sell bad products. You know, they cannot sell, oh, you know, it's coming out in 2021, but it's going to expire in 3 months. You know what I mean? So they just have to really make a space for the new items to come. I don't have a ton of information right here about this event, but I will leave everything that I find out on the description box below, along with the items that I will recommend you today. So I decided to do just 10 items because I have them here, my best of 2020 mid-year. Just talking basically, my video, my particular video, wasn't about the things that I completely love to use in everyday basis, but I was very much focused on the items that they were launched this year. So you may refer to that video. I will leave it up on the cards or on the description box below. Also, you can go back and check my favorites video, my monthly favorites. Those are good too. But yeah, I decided to do just 10 products right here. So let's just breeze through all these ones right here. Things that I think, if you are allowing yourself to treat yourself to something that is not like the bare necessities, like I said, maybe a moisturizer, a brow pencil, etc., you know, something that perhaps you had been eyeing, and because it's going to be, like I said, it's about 20% off, you know, if you spend $100, or $15 off if you spend $75. Okay, let's go into, I think the easiest way is going to be eyeshadows, and the eyeshadow that I'm wearing right now is this one right here by Natasha Denona. It is the bronze palette. I will recommend any of Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. This one just came out this year and this is beautiful. Obviously, you will have to love these kind of like warm, orangey, bronzy, coppery tones in order to get this product right here. But I think it's a beautifully done palette. It is one of her midi palettes. Also, her mini palettes are great too. The nude palette for the mini nude is beautiful. Mini glam is lovely too. I mean, she has so many, but talking about the new ones, I will suggest this one. Also the Love palette. This over here, I will get a little bit more use out of the Love palette. The Love palette is a beautiful palette, but then again, it's kind of like this one. Either you go with copper or you go with pink and reds and purples. It's up to you, but regardless, it is a really, really beautiful palette. Okay, going into another palette right here. Any Pat McGrath palette will do. I mean, they are all so beautiful, but Divine Rose, honestly, this is the number 2. Divine Rose number 1 will, until right now, it is honestly my favorite one because it's kind of like my everyday one. But this one right here gives me a lot of versatility. It gives me nighttime looks, daytime looks. It gives me so many different shades of her special formula that it just makes it very, very special. Not only that, it has this beautiful multi-chrome type of shadow that we see it on indie brands too, but to have it in a Pat McGrath palette, oh my. This is just so stunning. In fact, I did a video creating 5 different looks aside to my review video, so you have plenty of looks right there, 6 different looks using this palette right here. Totally worth it. And again, Pat McGrath, it's a well-rounded brand. And then a palette that I just reviewed not too long ago, but you know what? I like cooler tones. And Tom Ford just came out with this baby right here, and it's called the Meteoric palette. So if you haven't seen my review, go check it out. I just reviewed it perhaps 5 days ago. It is lovely. It has these beautiful cool tones. These shades right here. Boom. Right there. Look at that. They are wet. You cannot see it right here, but they are just like completely wet and stunning, beautiful palette. In fact, he came out with 2 quads. This one Meteoric and then Visionaire. I'm tempted to perhaps get Visionaire because of the sale. Not so sure though, not so sure, but perhaps that's a maybe. The only thing is about the online situation that is just one-time use. I hope that it would be more, times to use, because that would have been better. Not that I need that much makeup, but also that's very important. Be reminded that the people that you see here in this, in the camera, on your phone, and YouTubers, we are people that our job is to review products, and if we don't receive them on PR, sometimes we need to buy it, right? Unless we do another type of videos. But if it's a person that consistently does reviews on the channel, that's maybe why you feel like, why they are saying that they need it, that they want it. If they have already a ton, you don't have to have a ton. It's just us, because of our job of providing you guys with a good review, with swatches, comparisons, and all of that jazz, so that you can make an informative and wise purchase. So remember that you don't have to buy everything that you see right here. But say for example, if one of the new quads are not available, this is not part of my 10 products, but I'm just saying this is my all-time favorite from Tom Ford is Suspision palette. If you like goldy tones, you like a little bit of copper, not too much champagne, this is just a beautiful palette all year round, summertime, holidays, I mean all year round, and it's a wet dry formula from Tom Ford, which is extremely special. Okay, let's move on right here. I have a basket right here. Oh, okay, since we're talking about Tom Ford, I think my favorite Tom Ford foundation, and that's no surprise at all, it is the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation from Tom Ford. But he just came out with this Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. This is also a beautiful, stunning foundation. I do have dry skin, sensitive skin, and I made a full review, wear test on this foundation. This foundation is just lovely. It's not even a soft matte, it's more like a satin foundation. It is beautiful, it wears extraordinarily well, which it makes it different from the soft radiance ones. Not only that, this costs $88, while the soft radiance foundation, that one, it is $120 or $150, I don't even remember. So I will say, if it's in your means to get the other one, get the other one, but otherwise this is an excellent product. I have been using it non-stop for almost a month, Oh my gosh, I know, that's a lot. All right, another product that is really worth the money, it is the new Gucci bronzers. I know some of them are already out of stock. If you have a light to medium skin tone like mine, I will be leaving my foundation matches on the description box below. I will highly suggest the number 4. Number 3 is excellent too, but number 4 is amazing as well. This is a beautiful reddish undertone bronzer. Okay, hear me well. This has a red undertone, but it looks beautiful. If you have a warm undertone or a neutral undertone, you're gonna love it. They have different shades. Again, all the products that you will see right now, I have reviewed them all, made comparisons, swatches, and whatnot. And when I'm saying that I highly recommend them is because I think they are completely worth. Now, if you don't find the Gucci bronzer in the shade that you want, I will say a runner-up, and I know you're gonna be like, wait a second, I thought Charlotte Tilbury was your favorite one. Right now I'm a little bit debating. I think I will know by the end of the year because, you know, different seasons, different type of bronzers you need. Charlotte Tilbury, her bronzer, she actually just came out with a refills. I posted it on my Instagram, so hopefully you were able to see it, so you can get a refill if you want to. Now I have the number 2 and the number 3. On this one right here, for me, number 3 is the one that I like. The number 2, I already decided it is okay. It may work during the fall, winter time, but I think the number 3 is the one that I will keep. It is extremely blendable, very pretty. It does have more of like a golden undertone. Now, I know certain people, they don't like obviously the number 1 because it's for the fairest one of all. Yeah, but the number 3 I think is the one that is just like the sweetest spot right there. And then there's a couple other shades of this as well. And once again, you can actually get the refill instead of getting the compact if you're a person that likes to use Z palettes and you don't want to, you know, go to the extra mile and the extra expense right there. But then again, that one is, if you don't find the Gucci, then go for that one. Okay, and then talking about cream bronzers, I have a favorite one, but one that has come out this year that I think it's so worth the money, the hype. It is the one from Fenty Beauty. She has so many different shades to offer. The one that I use is 04 Honey Glaze. This is beautiful. It stays well on the skin. It blends with easy. It doesn't stay super shiny. It kind of like dries down a little. You can set it, you know, over top with a little bit of like a bronzer or just a setting powder if you want to, translucent one. It is absolutely lovely. I'm giving it a really good use to it. These haven't arrived yet to my local Sephora store, but I really wanted to take a peek to another shade because this one right here is perfect for summertime, but I think I need one that is not as goldeny and just be a little bit more neutral, and I'm thinking to perhaps get macchiato, but for right now I use Honey Glaze and it's chef's kiss. In fact, to the point that I'm using it right now in this video. If there is room on the description box below, I will make sure to put the makeup that I'm using today. Now, and for blushes, I think this is not going to surprise you, but something that I think that is completely worth the hype, worth the investment. I have tried them all, made a review. I don't want to repeat myself 1,000 times right here, but it's Patrick Ta and his new duo blushes. Basically, you get a powder blush and then a cream blush. That the formula is exquisite. In fact, you can use the cream blush on top of the powder brush and it's absolutely amazing. It will give this very youthful glow to the skin. It's just so beautiful. I have here the shade GSOLA, beautiful neutral shade, but that it has a slight hint of pink, that it just gives this wonderful, like very versatile look to your makeup. It will just simply go with every single eyeshadow look. I think it's just so versatile. Another one right here that I really like is this one right here, She's That Girl. This is super pretty as well. It's a little bit more into like a coral pink. Very pretty, very, very beautiful. Well done right there. And then jumping right here into a highlighter that is also a face palette. It has 2 blushes and a highlighter. Is the new NARS Orgasm X, and that's the highlighter that I'm wearing today. I mean, this is an excellent value. You're not only getting this stunning highlighter, this is a lovely, beautiful highlighter. It's just so like amazing, beaming, stunning. You get NARS Orgasm, obviously, and then NARS Orgasm X, which is extraordinary. It's beautiful, it's stunning. Now, I know these two are really hyped up, and I don't know if you're going to be able to get your hands on these products, whether it's Patrick Ta or this palette right here. But if you're not able to get, say, the blushes from Patrick Ta or the new Orgasm X, then I will say go with these, the Natasha Denona, the Bloom blush. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's just stunningly beautiful. This is all like that punch, that yumminess that you want during summertime. It's so pretty, just extremely pretty. Okay friends, I don't know if I'm losing count right here. I don't know how many I gave you, but let's move on to a finishing powder. I do have dry skin. I do like to set my makeup, but with a finishing powder that will give me a glow, that it will give me this beautiful aura around my face. And that to me is the YSL, the Touche Eclat 3D All Over Glow. This is just everything and more. This right here is just divine. Absolutely exquisite. It just gives you this again, it brings back that youth to the skin. It's perfect for buffing all your makeup and just make everything unified and glorious and beautiful. This is it. And then for lip products, there are just so many, and you know that I'm a lover of lipsticks. I have a ton of lipsticks, a ton. But I think one that actually I just feel like right now I'm getting, if I'm not filming, I'm getting a really good use out of lip oils, lip balms. Those are the things that I'm just kind of like, you know, going for. I will say take this one. This one right here is a lip oil from NARS and is in the shade Orgasm X. The name is an oil infused lip tint. There you go. This is it. I mean, I just love it. They have it in different shades. I happen to like this shade right here. I have actually tried the shade Reef and the shade Laguna. I'm okay with that. It's okay. I like the Laguna Balm actually, but this one right here, this lip oil in specifically the shade Orgasm X, this is just a must have. On lipsticks, I do have again a ton of videos recommending you lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford. There's just so many, but yeah, if I will have to say something new and something that is easy to apply, that it will nourish your lips, considering too that we're wearing masks right now. I know you're gonna be like, well, what about a matte lipstick? This one here is not transferable and it's not new, but it's the one from Fenty Beauty, the Stana lips, that they look like a nail polish kind of packaging type of thing. Those right there, they are really nice. They stay put on for a long time. I don't think they are transfer proof though, but at least they will stay on your lips. Anyhow, let's move on right here. And like I said, I think this is my 10th product, and if not, oh well. If you want to set your makeup, set it and forget it, and to do not move, to be comfortable and to do not be drying. Doesn't have alcohol, yet it does have fragrance. The Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray with Charlotte Tilbury. This is such a good one. I'm not too fond to the scent. I'm kind of getting adjusted little by little. I think I mentioned it on my latest favorites video, but I'm kind of getting adjusted. Again, set and forget. That's all what I have to say. I mean, in the past I have used the All Nighter Setting Spray from Urban Decay, but this one right here is more gentle to your skin, and it will actually make last your makeup and give you a very beautiful radiant glow to your makeup, to your look. Just lovely, absolutely lovely. Okay friends, I think that makes the 10 products. I have a ton of other products that I will highly suggest. I mean, brands like, for example, for hair, Olaplex, Kerastase, Bumble and Bumble, they are excellent. The Bumble and Bumble, the oil for the hair, that one, I don't remember. I will leave them down below. Those are not new, and I don't want to, you know, focus just on that. For Tatcha too. For example, I have been using little samples of this Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. I absolutely love it, and I really think I want to get it. I don't know if I will get it on this sale or perhaps just wait for the sale during the fall time. The reason why is because, again, I have these right here, and then I have little just sample size of them, so I don't want to create more waste, just finish what I have and then purchase when I need a full long one. But that's a really good one. The Tatcha, for example, the water cream. I mean, I have made recommendations videos for Sephora VIII sales for a long time right now, so I have a ton of recommendations right there, whether it's for hair, you know, like, and whatnot. But because this type of sale is a little bit different, it's just, you know, it's not like you're getting a 20% off for your full amount. It is on a set amount. I thought to bring you just 10 items. And then the last thing, but I should say first thing that I will truly consider for you to get backups of is an SPF, a really good SPF. And I find out that this Glow Screen by Supergood is not only a beautiful SPF with a little bit of a glow, but it also acts as a primer, and it's just perfect for me. I love it. I do have another one, that Elta MD, that you know that I always rave about. It's super good, but this Super Goop it's also really good. Okay, friends, I don't want to overwhelm you because I can keep talking forever in so many recommendations. Again, I will leave my 10 recommendations on the description box below, along with perhaps other favorites video, a few other recommendations here and there, just some extra right there to be considered. Let me know if you're planning to participate of this welcome back sale from Sephora, and what are you planning to get. I would love to hear from you, and while you're leaving your comment down below, I hope that you will consider and subscribe to my channel, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. I would love to grow my family there, and only with your support I'm able to do it. Thank you so much again for watching. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, also share with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.